Today with another video. This time it is brought to you by Kemi. She actually gave me the idea for this video. She requested it in the last video that I posted, which is random facts about me. Check the description box down below if you want to see that video. Anyway, in the video I briefly mentioned that I went to South Korea.
Alright, I'm here with Lisa. Hey. We're in Korea. We're in Korea. Having some food.
And she requested that I talk a little bit about my trip. Okay, so here's the thing. I was in South Korea for about 5 days. I was there on business, so I really didn't have a lot of time to do a lot of like touristy stuff, and I was like in meetings a lot. But I tried my best to squeeze as much as I could into that week because it was my first time properly being in Asia. And so thanks to some of the people that I went to meet there who were really great. They took me around and showed me a few things, and luckily one of my friends from college, from law school in the US, she came because she's from South Korea, and it was so amazing. In this video I'm gonna share about 4 things, like my top 4 favorite things and observations about my time in Korea. Alright, so the first thing I have to say about South Korea is that it is beautiful. It is beautiful and it is clean and it's just so amazing. Like even from the minute I got in there, you could just tell that it's a culture that really prides itself on making itself look beautiful. And so getting into the airport, it was just lovely. Like the most random places were super clean, like the parking lots in the airport.
This is quite literally the cleanest parking lot I've ever been inside. by anybody's standards. It's such a clean parking lot.
Like, I mean, of course the streets and everything, but even back alleys had restaurants, and like it was just always so like clean and beautiful. And then I was in Gangnam. Am I pronouncing it right? Anyway, I was there for most of the trip because that's where my meetings were and everything, and my hotel was there. But I did have an opportunity to go to a temple like in the middle of this city, and it was like an oasis in a metropolitan city. It was so beautiful. I was able to go there and, you know, check out the temple, and it was a Buddhist temple, and I'd never been in a Buddhist temple in my life, so it was just such a cool experience. And yeah, I mean, there were just so many like places that even the mall was so cool. I actually went to like the largest underground mall in all of Asia, and the bookstore there was magnificent. Now, if you're a nerd like me who loves to read, it was like visual, like it was orgasmic. It was an orgasmic experience, and it was a library. It wasn't even a bookstore, so all the books were open to the public. People can just go and pick up books, and it was amazing. All right. So the second thing that I really loved about being in South Korea was just the friendliness of the people. Everywhere I went, everyone was so kind to me. And you know, being Black, traveling while Black is sometimes a bit, will I be accepted, won't I be accepted? Especially because it was my first time in South Korea, and I'm leaving a country that is predominantly Black and going to a country that is predominantly Asian. Now, I didn't think I would have a bad experience because I had watched videos, like not recently, but in the years past, of people who were Black and they stayed in South Korea, and generally they never had anything negative to say. So I just didn't know what to expect. And then on top of that, I have a cousin who lived in South Korea for 1.5 years, and she just got back to Nigeria last December. And so she like spoke so highly of it, so I knew it was gonna be great. I just didn't know what to expect, but it was lovely. People were so kind. Everywhere I went, everyone was really warm and welcoming, and I think South Korean culture, they pride themselves on being very, very open to visitors. They really want to like they really want to take in and welcome visitors, be great hosts, and everyone I like visited was just so accommodating and lovely. So the third thing that I really loved about, about being in South Korea is that, okay, so I went shopping for a day. I went to this big market. Can't quite remember the name of the market, but it's a huge like kind of like outdoor-ish market, like where you could get all these K-beauty products. Obsessed with K-beauty products, especially like in the last like year, since my cousin came back from South Korea and brought me all these products. I am in love with all of the products. So it was so amazing to like go there and just like, there was everything that I could want was at my hand, like was at my disposal. I bought so many things. I got this, 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 I went ham on masks. This isn't even like, I'm not even scratching the surface. Like, I have a suitcase full of beauty products, and not just masks. I have skin system, face toners, cleansers, essences, serums, eye cream, just like I went ham on Korean beauty products. Like, I probably will never run out, but it was so amazing. Okay, number 4, my last most amazing part about being in South Korea is the food. Just feast your eyes on what I had to eat while I was there.
Dumplings with kimchi and kogi, which is meat, and we have fish cakes, sushi, and rice and glass noodles. I wish that there was like smell-o-vision on Snapchat so you could smell it. It smells amazing. It's Donna's favorite food. We killed a whole chicken. We massacred it. Like, dead and gone. This is my last official meal in South Korea. I'm kind of sad because I'm eating it by myself. No Donna or Lisa here.
Right, I'm so in love with the food. It was so amazing. I gained like 10 pounds. Yeah, I was in when I took this trip, I was on a diet challenge with some friends. That went out the window. Totally, like I gained, okay, I didn't gain that much. I gained like 2 kg, but like that's still a lot of weight. I ate everything. So the first day I arrived in Korea, my business associate came to my hotel and she was asking me like, what do you want to eat? Like, let's go to lunch. And I said, listen, I just want anything that is Korean. Nothing that I can find in Nigeria, nothing that I can find in America or Germany where I like stopped over in. I just want to have Korean food all day, every day. Because I lived in the DMV area and I'd definitely been to Korean barbecue and loved it and tried, you know, gone to H Mart, had some snacks, things like that. But I was like, I want Korean food. And she did not fail me, guys. I had so many things that were so amazing. Even the snacks were cute. They were so cute. I even went to the supermarket the night before I left with my friend and I bought snacks. I would share the snacks with you, like if I had them, but I finished those things within like 2 weeks of coming back to Nigeria. Like, my friend is even gonna try and send me like food and little snacks as a care package, but yeah, the food was just to die for. I'm definitely planning on going back to South Korea again pretty soon, and I can't wait to really like stay for an extended period of time and share that experience with you guys. If you guys are interested in any other videos, let me know, but thank you so much for watching and I will see you again.